Archangel Michael has a warning for you right now. Someone important in your life will start avoiding you very soon. This is not a small thing. The reason behind their distance is bigger than you think. It will change everything between you and this person if you don't act quickly. This is already happening in their mind. The decision has been made. They are preparing to pull away from you. Archangel Michael can see what they are planning. He wants you to know the truth before it's too late to stop what's coming. This person means something to you. They hold an important place in your life right now. You talk to them often or see them regularly. But lately, something has felt different. Maybe their messages have become shorter. Perhaps they take longer to respond than before. You might have noticed they seem distant when you're together. These small changes are not in your imagination. They are real signs of what's building inside their heart and mind. Archangel Michael can see into their thoughts. He watches as they create distance between you. He sees the walls going up brick by brick. Your intuition has been trying to tell you something is wrong. That uncomfortable feeling you get around them now is your soul sensing the shift. Trust what you've been feeling because it's preparing you for what comes next. Understanding why this person will avoid you is critical right now. If you don't know the reason, you cannot fix what's breaking between you. This relationship stands at the edge of being lost forever. Once they fully pull away, bringing them back becomes almost impossible. The door closes harder with each day of silence. Archangel Michael stepped in because he sees the value of this connection. He knows what it means to your life path. He wants to help you save it before the distance becomes permanent. Being avoided by someone you care about creates deep wounds. It leaves you confused, hurt, and questioning your own worth. The pain of wondering what you did wrong will eat at you. This is your crossroads moment. You can either understand what's happening and take action, or you can lose this person to silence and distance. The choice must be made now. Like this video now to receive Archangel Michael's divine guidance and protection. Archangel Michael says this person has been watching you closely. They've been paying attention to things you say and do. Small moments that seem normal to you have been adding up in their mind. Something about your energy or behavior has triggered them. It might be words you spoke without thinking. It could be actions you took that seemed harmless to you. Maybe it's even just the way you've been showing up lately. The truth is, they're interpreting your behavior through their own lens of past pain. What you meant one way, they're seeing completely differently. Their perception has become their reality, even if it's not the truth. These feelings have been building inside them for weeks or even months. Each small thing has stacked on top of the last. Now the weight has become too heavy for them to carry while staying close to you. They've reached a breaking point. The decision formed slowly at first, then suddenly became clear in their mind. They've decided that creating distance is the only way to protect themselves from what they believe you're doing to them. Right now, in this very moment, they are planning how to avoid you. They are thinking about what excuses to make. They are rehearsing what to say when you ask why they've become distant. The hardest part is that you might not even understand what you did wrong. The reason feels big to them, but could seem small or confusing to you. This gap in understanding is what makes the situation so difficult to fix. Type Amen in the comments to receive clarity about this situation from above. Archangel Michael reveals what this person truly believes about you. In their mind, they've created a story. This story says you don't value them the way they value you. They think you take them for granted or don't see how much they care. Their thoughts replay moments between you over and over. Each replay adds more meaning that might not have been there. They remember times you were too busy to talk, moments when you seemed distracted, days when you forgot to check in. Fear has taken root in their heart. They fear getting hurt by you. They fear investing more in this connection only to be disappointed. They fear you'll leave them before they leave you. Past experiences from other relationships are coloring how they see you now. Someone else hurt them before. Someone else made them feel unimportant. Now they are seeing those same patterns with you, even if they're not really there. The walls are rising higher each day. They are emotionally preparing to cut you off. They've already started talking to other people about you. They've shared their feelings with friends who might not know your side. Their emotional state is a mix of hurt, disappointment, and protective anger. They feel betrayed by what they believe you've done or failed to do. The sadness underneath it all is what's really driving them away. The moment they decided to create distance was specific. Maybe it was after a conversation that didn't go well. Perhaps it was a day you didn't respond when they needed you. That moment became the final proof they needed that pulling away was necessary. Their plan is already in motion. They'll start ignoring your calls. They'll make excuses about being busy. They'll give short answers that close conversations quickly instead of opening them. If you wish to receive deeper spiritual insight into this situation, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering opens the channel wider for Archangel Michael's divine intervention to work in your favor and heal this connection. Type 777 now to unlock Archangel Michael's protection over this relationship before it's lost. Archangel Michael says you will notice clear signs as this avoidance begins. Watch for these changes because they will come quickly now. Their text messages will change first. Where they used to write paragraphs, you'll see single words. Questions you ask will get one-word answers like okay or fine with no follow-up. The warmth in their words will dissipate. They will suddenly become very busy all the time. Every invitation you extend will be met with an excuse. They have work. They have plans. They need to rest. The reasons will pile up, but the pattern will be clear. When you do manage to be together, their body language will tell the real story. They won't make eye contact like before. They'll check their phone more. They'll position their body away from you instead of toward you. The connection will feel cold. The energy between you will shift dramatically. You'll feel tension where there used to be ease. Silence will feel awkward instead of comfortable. Something invisible but very real will stand between you. In group settings with other people, watch how they act. They'll laugh and talk freely with everyone except you. They'll engage with others while barely acknowledging you're there. This contrast will hurt more than the private distance. Plans you make together will get canceled last minute. They'll have sudden emergencies or change their mind without much explanation. The cancellations will become a pattern you can't ignore. Their responses to your messages will come slower and slower. Hours will turn into days. Sometimes they won't respond at all. When you confront them about it, they'll act like it's not a big deal. Mutual friends might start to notice the change too. They'll ask you what happened between you and this person because the distance has become that obvious. Type 333 to activate divine intervention before this distance becomes permanent. Archangel Michael sees how this avoidance will affect your heart and mind. The emotional damage will run deeper than you expect. Sleep will become difficult. You'll lie awake at night replaying every conversation, searching for the moment things went wrong. Your mind will create dozens of theories about what you did to cause this. Self-doubt will creep into your thoughts like poison. You'll start questioning if you're a bad friend, a bad person, or simply not good enough. Their silence will make you doubt your own value and worth. Every past interaction will come under examination. You'll remember jokes you made and wonder if they were offensive. You'll recall times you were stressed and fear you were too harsh. The constant analysis will exhaust you. Being ignored by someone you care about creates a unique kind of pain. It's the pain of being treated as invisible. of having your existence not matter enough for even a simple response. Your confidence in all relationships will take a hit. If this person can walk away, maybe anyone can. Trust becomes harder to give. Opening up to others feels riskier than before. The empty space they leave will ache. You will think of things to tell them. Then remember you can't. You'll see something that reminds you of them and feel the loss all over again. Other relationships in your life might suffer too. You'll be distracted, moody, or closed off. Friends will notice you're not yourself. The pain from one lost connection spreads to others. You'll try to reach out despite the rejection. You'll send messages hoping this time will be different. Each time they ignore you or respond coldly, the humiliation will cut deeper. Archangel Michael wants you to understand what's really happening beneath the surface. His divine sight reveals truths that human eyes cannot see. This person's decision to avoid you is rooted more in their own wounds than in your actions. Yes, you may have done things that triggered them, but their extreme reaction comes from old pain that has nothing to do with you. Energetically, there are blocks around their heart. These blocks were created by people from their past who hurt them deeply. When they look at you now, they are actually seeing ghosts of those who came before you. Their own insecurities drive much of this distance. They don't feel worthy of genuine connection. When someone gets too close, their instinct is to push away before they can be rejected. It's a defense mechanism they've used for years. Past wounds shape their every decision about relationships. Someone abandoned them before. Someone betrayed their trust. Someone made promises and broke them. These experiences taught them that protecting themselves is more important than taking risks on connection. Spiritual blocks prevent clear communication between you. Dark energy or negative influences whisper doubts into their mind about your intentions. These whispers amplify their fears until they seem like absolute truth. At the core of everything is a simple misunderstanding. What you meant with love, they received as indifference. What you did out of your own stress, they interpreted as not caring. The gap between intention and perception grew until it became a canyon. Their fear of being vulnerable is the biggest obstacle. Getting close to someone means risking pain. They've decided the risk is too high with you, even though their heart still wants the connection. If you wish to activate Archangel Michael's intervention to heal this connection, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your offering strengthens the divine work being done to shift this situation in your favor and bring understanding between you both. Type $9.99 to activate divine protection and open the path for healing. Archangel Michael says this situation can still be changed, but you must take specific steps now. The path to healing this connection requires your active participation. First, you must look within yourself honestly. Examine your recent behavior without being too hard on yourself. Were there moments when you could have shown more care? Times when you were distracted or short with them? Acknowledge these truths. Energy work is needed to shift what's happening between you. You must raise your own vibration through prayer, meditation, or simply choosing positive thoughts. When your energy is high, it affects everyone around you, including this person. Release your attachment to a specific outcome. Desperation pushes people away faster than anything else. You must be willing to let them go if that's what's truly best. This release creates space for them to return freely. Give them the space they seem to need right now. Chasing someone who's pulling away only makes them run faster. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is step back and let them breathe. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself during this time. Work on your own growth, goals, and happiness. When they see you thriving without desperately needing them, their perspective will shift. Spiritual protection is essential. Pray to Archangel Michael to place a shield of light around both of you. Ask him to remove any negative energy or outside influences affecting this connection. Send them loving energy without expectation. Visualize light surrounding them. Wish them well in your heart. This pure love reaches them on a soul level even when words cannot. Clear any past karma or misunderstandings between you through forgiveness. Forgive them for pulling away. Forgive yourself for any mistakes made. Archangel Michael reveals that you may have patterns that push people away without realizing it. Understanding these patterns is crucial to preventing this from happening again. Do you struggle with expressing your feelings openly? Sometimes people avoid us because they feel they never know where they truly stand with us. If you keep your emotions guarded, others may interpret it as not caring. Perhaps you have a habit of being too independent. While independence is good, never letting people help you or never showing vulnerability can make them feel unnecessary in your life. You might cancel plans frequently due to other priorities. Each cancellation tells them they are not important enough. Small things add up to create a message you never intended to send. Do you take longer than you should to respond to messages? In today's world, delayed responses signal lack of interest. Even if you're busy, the other person doesn't always know that. Maybe you talk more than you listen when together. Everyone wants to feel heard and understood. If conversations are always about you, they may feel their life doesn't matter to you. You could have a pattern of only reaching out when you need something. True friendship requires checking in just because you care, not only when you want something from them. Perhaps you're dealing with your own wounds that make you seem distant or cold. Your protection mechanisms might be creating walls that push away the very people you want to keep close. Archangel Michael asks you to examine these patterns with honest eyes and compassionate heart. Archangel Michael wants you to understand the role of divine timing in all of this. Sometimes distance serves a higher purpose that your human mind cannot yet see. This separation might be necessary for both of your growth. You both may have lessons to learn that can only be learned apart. The universe works in mysterious ways to teach us what we need to know. Perhaps this person needs to leave your life temporarily so someone else more aligned with your path can enter. Or maybe you need this pain to push you toward changes you've been avoiding. Divine timing means that even if they leave now, they might return when both of you are ready. The relationship could come back stronger after this period of separation and growth. Trust that Archangel Michael sees the bigger picture. He knows what's best for your soul's journey even when it hurts your heart. His guidance is leading you toward your highest good. This challenging time is making you stronger and wiser. You're learning about yourself, about relationships, and about how to love better. These lessons have value beyond this one connection. The universe might be clearing space in your life for something better. Sometimes we hold on to relationships past their expiration date. This ending could be a blessing in disguise. Faith is required now more than ever. Faith that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Faith that Archangel Michael is guiding you toward the right outcome. Archangel Michael reveals what this person is experiencing internally right now. Understanding their struggle helps you hold compassion for them even as they hurt you. They are fighting a war inside themselves. Part of them wants to stay connected to you. That part remembers the good times and feels the loss already. It knows pulling away will create a hole in their life. But another part is driven by fear and the need for self-protection. This part screams louder right now. It tells them that distance is safety. It convinces them that leaving first is better than being left. They care about you more than their actions show. Their decision to avoid you doesn't mean you meant nothing to them. Often we push away those who matter most because they have the power to hurt us most. Their defense mechanisms are in full control right now. These are patterns developed over years of protecting themselves from pain. You're seeing their armor, not their true heart. Late at night when they are alone, doubt creeps in. They wonder if they're making a mistake. They question whether you really did anything wrong or if they're overreacting. But by morning, fear takes over again. They notice your attempts to reach out even if they don't respond. Each message you send creates a small crack in their walls. They are not as unaffected as they appear to be. Part of them hopes you'll fight for the connection. Another part hopes you'll let them go. They're confused and hurting too, even though they're the ones creating the distance. Type Amen now to activate Archangel Michael's full intervention plan to heal this connection and bring divine resolution. Archangel Michael says this situation is not hopeless. The future is still being written. What happens next depends on the choices both of you make in the coming days and weeks. He is working behind the scenes on your behalf. Divine energy is being sent to soften their heart and clear their mind. Seeds of truth are being planted in their consciousness. This connection can be healed if it's meant to be. They may come back when they are ready to see clearly. Your power lies in how you respond to this challenge with grace, dignity, and faith. The spiritual growth you gain from this experience has value regardless of the outcome. You are becoming stronger and wiser. Type Amen to seal Archangel Michael's divine intervention in your life now.